Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to know about software concepts, that is computer science first year PUC and second year PUC topic. So in that, the very first one is types of software, that is system software and application software, and the next language translators, assemblers, compilers and translators are the three types of translators. And then differences between compilers and translators, at last operating system and its type with the view of diagram to understand. Okay, the very first one, we shall move towards our very first topic on types of software, that is system software. What do you mean by system software? A computer program that controls the system hardware and also interacts with the application software. Here the system software, it mainly consists of programs that supports the operation of computer. System software runs in the background at all the times, launching the other software when needed and making it possible to use our computer. So the next one is application software. Here the software that has been written to process, or we can say to perform a specific job. Here the application software includes all the programs that allow you to perform specific tasks on your computer, such as writing a letter, preparing an what we say invoice, viewing a web page, listening to music, etc. Here the application software that performs specific tasks that user wants to accomplish using a computer. The focus is on application, not the computing system here. Application software is also classified into two types. They are application specific and for general purpose. And the next one is language translators. Okay guys, here the language translators are the system software mainly which performs the translation of high level languages, or we can say assembly language, into machine language. These are all the types of translator programs, that is assemblers, compilers and translators. When comes to assemblers, here the program is written in, as we know, in assembly level language, which cannot be directly executed on a computer because the computer understands the instructions only in machine language. When comes to definition of the assembler, here the assembler is mainly a system software which translates an assembly language program into its machine language equivalent. Here it mainly translates the complete source program into an object program, identifying any errors along the way. If there are any errors, the assembler will list, or we can say display, these errors, as well as it may complete source and object programs. The generally used assemblers are turbo assemblers, Microsoft macro assembler, etc. Compilers. Here compilers are the translators which translate the program written in high level language such as C++ into its equivalent machine language code. The process of this translation is called compilation. Here the compilation process consists of first loading compute with the computer and then input source. Here mainly the compiler checks for syntax and semantic errors in the source program. When comes to translators, here interpreters is another type of translators used for translating programs here in high level language into machine code. Here the interpreter takes one statement of an high level language and translates into machine instructions, which is immediately executed. Here a language processor that translates the statement of high level language and immediately executes it before translating the next source statement. It should be noted in case of translators. When comes to differences between compiler and interpreter, as we know, compiler is costlier, and when compared to compiler it be cheaper, that is interpreter. Here debugging is faster in case of compiler, and debugging is slower in case of interpreter. And in case of compiler, it requires more memory. In case of interpreter, it requires less memory. Here, in case of compiler, all errors that occur in a program are mainly listed and then displayed. In case of interpreter, errors that occur only in the statement being taken for translation, which are displayed. These are all the differences between compilers and translators. Okay, when comes to the last topic of the concept, operating system and its types, first we shall know what do you mean by operating system. Here it means a collection of programs that controls the overall operating of a computer is known as operating system. And the different types or different views of the operating system are the operating system as an extended machine, the operating system as an resource manager, the operating system as an security manager and accountant. These three are the different views or different types of the operating system. To understand this, I have written, as you can see, how the user will interact with application, program, compilers, assemblers, and then the operating system, at last hardware. Okay guys, this is it for today's topic regarding computer science. So this is the basic concept for all of us, and mandatory concept for 8 to 10 marks for both first year PUC and second year PUC point of view. Okay, thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding any topic, please ask me in comment section. Thank you.